I go for the next.
process.
Okay, okay.
You're live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me check YouTube.
Also checking the YouTube. Yep, yep,
Yeah, bro, you are live.
yep. We're live, guys. Let's have some look at. Let's have some. Let's search for some trade setups. Okay, first we gotta get our bias clear. Yeah. Let's see what do we have here today. Okay. Okay. So gold has been in a rally for quite a long time. After the sharp fall off, I'm assuming some accumulation phase. So we'll be focusing on mean reversion strategies more than breakout strategies. Let's see what we get today. Okay, 2 hour. What do we have? Gold is trading and between these two tight ranges. Swing high around 4046 and the swing low around 3886. Usually, this level could be is a great resistance, is a good resistance level for gold, and we are delivering from this resistance level. And I'm assuming this would act as a support level. Okay, 4 hour levels are marked. Let's go to the lower time frames. Now I'd like to see which session has done what. Okay, okay. This is a good absorption, but needs some extra confirmation. We look into order flow. There are some great the setups, but it's a good absorption after all. But all I need is a strong signal that we are going down. So 3960. Okay, this is an obvious support level where orders might be pending here. Market might visit this level since this absorption is strong, has been accumulating for quite a few hours. Then we got a breakdown below this internal trend low, but we need to see that whether sellers are able to price down it or not. Let's see. One more thing. We need to check what the forex factory has for us today. No high impact news. Might be a quiet day. I'm not expecting much, but let's see. Alright, alright, okay. Mm-mm. Till now there is no setup to scalp. I'm waiting for gold to test this level and see what happens. Okay, okay. Yeah, there is a we'll get a trade idea if gold is able to sustain about 3992. SL will be around 3984. Maybe let's make it 39. Yep, 3984. Then target 1 is to 2, 8,000. Yep, something like this. Logic behind this trade, we got a hell lot of absorption here, negative 5 and delta 71. Then suddenly we got 104, and then currently we are having 893, 900 delta. Okay, but still we have to wait for this candle closure. If you want to enter aggressively, it's your choice. Risk less. Obviously, use strong risk management. Then you can target these highs. This is a trade idea. Great trade idea. Target these highs, previous absorption highs. Nice, nice. All we have more potential for gold to move up or higher. Let's see how this trade played out. Yeah, we entered. Still looking strong, very strong delta. We have a lot of potential for upside. If this kind of delta is forming, and we have we can compare to looking at this exhaustion, still have a lot of potential for gold to move upwards. But it's a market, so it can be used to risk management. Yeah, this should have been my entry. Very strong reaction. Yeah, I'm expecting higher prices for gold. Very strong reaction. Now I want to look if these low volume nodes will hold the price or not. If it does, and we might see higher levels like 4,008, 4,010, 4,004 till 4,028 for gold. Candle over to close, so check for the best. Oh shit. Okay. Yep, it's a CBD exhaustion setup. I'm not saying exhaustion since price traded shut this low. It's CBD showing aggressive buying. I'm assuming I'm only taking the trade because of these aggressive buyers. I'm only taking the trade because of these aggressive buyers. And let's see what do we get. This is a CBD exhaustion setup. I would have risked more if this was an exhaustion. do one of these. Let's hope for the best. It will take time to move to 4,000. So that will set our alerts. And if it does return, we'll get notified. I'll take an L. Check some other pairs. Bitcoin is a temporary bearish trend. So if I would like to trade Bitcoin, I look for trade setup from these levels. Okay, yeah, probably from this recent low. We also have this demand zone. A strong reaction from this level would indicate a potential setup for gold. Sorry, Bitcoin. Yeah, but I don't scalp Bitcoin on intraday basis, but still this is my best the short-term bearish trend. Until and unless if this support is broken, then we might have then Bitcoin might visit to this level. But I'm not hoping to Bitcoin to come to this level. If we are in an uptrend, strong uptrend, so this is a temporary bearish trend, right? Sometimes I do feel confused, so I use this 200 EMA. Below the 200 EMA, but it is an indication of caution. But yeah, buyers are strong and this demand is a valid demand zone, then price will eventually recover. But let's not expose ourselves to risk right now because there is no confirmation. So this will be my key level for Bitcoin. 103, 103, 102. Yep. If there is any strong reaction from these levels, then I look for some setups. I can target these highs and these highs too. That's it for Bitcoin. Let's see how the gold trade running. Pretty good till now. Just want a strong closure about this zone. Then we put to go till 008. I just look perspective. We have a little bit of selling, but it's not anything to worry about. Still, there is no clear indication of reversal. CBD is also bullish. I guess the buying is going on. There is no indication of reversal for now. This support level is broken, then yeah, we might get trapped, but let's hope for the best. Check US 30 real quick. Check US 30. So yesterday had a quite bearish trend, and yesterday is not. It's not the key level for US 30. Usually I hate overnight trading sessions because there isn't any setups in the morning session. So yep, maybe I look for shorts. I look for shorts on this key level, previous day low. I look for shorts. So we have some economic event today, which I will catch up on, but there is not mentioned any today. This shouldn't cause any shouldn't cause any big impact on markets. So it's not a red folder news. But yes, I'll be looking for shorts in this level. Still have time for market to open. There's no session highs. Just a straight swing downward. Check the VWAP. On the VWAP mean, trading on the VWAP mean. Price customers. हाँ अच्छा छोटा वैसे छोटा वैसे मालो busy আছে He's currently trading on the VWAP, so I will not suggest to buy since we have a strong bearish overnight trend. Morning session open on New York open, I like look for sales, but usually I really hate this kind of conditions. There is no clear setup, no clear setup to trade for today's session till now. One more thing, whenever you're day trading, always check the previous session value areas. Where is the most traded volume? For this session, it is here. If price sustains above VWAP, we might see price moving to this level. But if price doesn't, then we might get a strong sell-off from this level. These or maybe these level, this level, most probably this level. Yeah. Before that, the volume has to build up like this. The profile. guess we're taking an L. Yep, let's take an L. Take an L on the goal. We gotta take an L on the goal. This absorption is crazy, man. Damn. Damn, this absorption is crazy. Yep, I said it. Whatever. Let's move on to the next setup. I guess it's kicking him back. Basic finisher, okay, back again. Yep, let's see, cool, move lower. I don't want to put myself into more risk and goal. I'll save some bullets for US story. Still have a lot of time. Currently, there is no plan to trade on yesterday, but we have to wait. We have to wait a long time because US stock exchange opens around 9:30 a.m. New York time. I've set this on New York time, so it's easy for me to maneuver between the time zones because market ranges higher than lows. Yeah, the hyperbole direction is not to say not clear yet because this recovery is also strong. Usually after a quick sell-off and the strong recovery, market does some weird stuff like accumulating in a zone for 2 hours, 3 hours straight up. But in the open, let's see what we get in the open. One minute we have this low volume node, which I've also marked here. Let's see what it gets. I consider these as a swing low. Sorry, my bad. Might be wrong signal. This is the correct range for the market. Yep, this is the correct range for the market. Let's see what it presents us today. Nothing happening on CBD as usual. Sorry. This might have been a good trade idea, but I'm not seeing any divergence on CVD. Plus, price haven't closed above this candle, this big candle. Price haven't closed above it yet. But still, I'll pass on this trade. It's a B setup. I mean, this is a B setup. We want to target this high, this value area high. If you want, you can take this. This is a trade idea, B setup. This is a B setup trade idea. You can take this trade. Take it to here. This is B setup. Appropriate for stake risk management since it already taken L on the goal. So most probably not risking too much on the straight. The reason it is a B setup because I needed a strong closing before above this falling candle, right? It hasn't closed, it hasn't given the strong closing. Uh, confidence, mental confidence I have is this is a bullish structure. So as you move from this low volume node, aggressive buyer step in and drive the price higher. Plus, for confirmation, I have this a closer above this volume candle, but it's not a strong closure. That's the point. I needed one strong candle, one big bullish candle closure. That would have been a very good setup for buyers. We still have pending orders at these levels. Since this is the key level from which the price originally sold off. So this might act as a key resistance in this session. Since previous session value area low means current session's value area highest resistance area. That's why I'm assuming this quick buy scale. But hey, it's the market, so I can't expect anything. You just have to follow your risk management in order to survive. And A setup would have a ton of delta, positive delta, okay, and plus delta divergence. What is delta divergence? Yeah, whenever price goes down and you see this sharp positive, then it indicates that buyers are slowly taking control of the trend, okay. So that's why that would have been a very good confidence too. And I would have traded this setup and A setup, but it's a B. After all, it's a B. A setup is a setup. Let's see how it presents itself. I'm totally taking this trade because of this market structure. I'm totally dependent on the market structure because structure is bullish for short term. That's why I'm assuming that this is a higher low and price the buyer to step in from this low volume node and they'll drive the price higher to previous day low or key resistance level. Okay, we're getting some action. Not bad, not bad. Since that loss, I really want my money back. Want my money back. Come on. What's this CVD? What's about this CVD? Let's check on the CVD. What's going on with CVD? Aggressive buying are step. Aggressive buyers are stepping in, and they are being rewarded. So, yep. Okay, trade is about to be up for 1:1, and I would like to go break even. Few more points, and I'm break even on this trade. Yep, so break even. That's unexpected. That is unexpected. Okay, okay, very interesting. Hmm. Okay. Okay, this might be a break even trade. Well, I'm not expecting much of an action since price is presented this candle, whatever it is, whatever we call in traditional textbook. This is always a bad indication. Shooting star, something like that. Yep. I'm not taking it as a break even trade. Even the 15 minutes is looking weird. Nothing on doji. Let's see. Let's see if the next batch of orders will bring more buyers or not. If no buyers, if we don't get any new buyers, we'll take break even on this trade. If we do, this might be our lucky day. If we don't, this might be our lucky day. Ah, sorry. Yep, break even. Break even. Yep, if this trade still goes in my direction after taking it out on break even, I'm still not mad about it because after all, it was a B setup and I usually don't trade low volume nodes. Has the lowest confluences. Yep. What I would like to trade is something a sweep below this low. I like to trade something like this. Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Where is this hardcore man? Yep. Opening price comes to this low, sweeps it out, gives me a small engulfing bullish candle, with compounding with amazing order flow, then drives higher to my key ratio. So this should be a A plus. This should be a plus setup. I'd like to take this trade, but I don't want to do anything in between these trades because we chopped my account into pieces. Already taken this break-even trade and one loss in gold, so I won't put myself to more risk in between these trades. Although I'm not planning to buy above this high because of the strong sell-off. Yeah, but there might be passive sellers sitting here at this level. And have immediately absorb all of this aggressive buying. So I will wait if price does sweep this low and give me a strong indication to go higher, then I'll take. This should be my trade plan. This should be my plan for today's session. All you have to do is wait till open. If somebody wants to re-enter, they can. I don't mind. But for me, I'm not re-entering on this trade. Yeah. Trade area is still valid because this low is not haven't violated yet, but I'll respect my strategy, risk management system. Wow, we still have a lot of time to look in. Then let's check some other pairs. What is the S&P doing? These three pairs, like the US 30, S&P 500, Nasdaq, they're quite similar price action. They follow each other very closely. Sometimes US 30 does move against these two, but these two, S&P 500 and Nasdaq, have pretty similar price action. So whenever Nasdaq is trending, this one is also trending, and if Nasdaq is falling, then this one is also falling. Yep. But today, the three of the pairs are in sync. So same logic. We're looking for cells. Yeah. Yep. Yep. This big volume area has been filled by Nasdaq. Yes, on this yesterday overnight sell-off. The response is also quite good. If somebody do want to take buys, they can. Actually, it might be a good setup. Remember, so yeah, Aztec is looking a bit strong. I don't say strong. I might say clean, not strong. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Clean. Aztec might look a bit. Aztec now is looking a bit clean. Good trade. This big gap between price has been filled by this overnight sell-off. For a mean reversion or supply demand trader, there might be some buying setups. There might some buying setups directly present itself during the New York session. I mean, sorry, no, New York session is going on during the open stock exchange open. Yeah. Range for Nasdaq will be this high, and then this low. Yep. In between this range, I'm not doing anything. Nasdaq is a very volatile pair, so if it catches one direction, then it will go. It will go like this, like the sell-off. If Nasdaq caught one direction to go, then it was going without any pullback. So if there is strong buyers present in this direction, then they will eventually drive price higher. Key level for Nasdaq would be previous session, previous session value area low. This is a potential resistance level. This is a potential resistance level for Nasdaq that I'll be monitoring. Anything else? Yep. Yeah. For intraday trading, I'll be looking for divergence, like price making an equal low or sweeping these low and sweeping these low, or maybe making an equal low, then CBD just sweeping these low. That will be a good divergence. That's an absorption setup. It's a very high probability setup if you want to trade. You can also build your portfolio around that setup. CBD absorption. I really like this setup. That setup even works in counter trends too. Reaction is pretty good from these levels. Buyers clearly overtook sellers since there is this increase above the volume candle. But no confirmation that price will drive. Buyers will drive the price higher since we're in the tight range. Accumulating for the next move. Actually, I might trade Nasdaq today since it has a better price action than US 30. Yesterday, if you see, has already filled this gap and moved lower. So today, yesterday is a bit tricky, but our trade did go well. Yep. Whoever hold that trade didn't break even their stop loss, put their stop loss to break even, they would have been profit. Yep, that trend went well. It is what it is. More like this source is watching. Okay. If you wanna ask, I would say now I don't like this price system. Whether Nasdaq is presenting, because Nasdaq is considering this as a low. So break ETS and giving this sell off. Still we have these buyers and buyers. And now Nasdaq is behaving a little bit weird. Let's see what is doing.